Sun Tzu. Come here, boy. Come on. Sun Tzu, come. Come. Yeah, I know, boy. Come. Come on, boy. Come on, Sun Tzu. Come here, boy. Sun Tzu, come. Sun Tzu. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Oops. Ain't that grand? Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy, Sun Tzu. Good boy. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah. 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 I know, boy. I know, boy. Good boy. Come on. Let's go. Michelle. Let's go, boy. That. Nope. Nope. Sun Tzu, come on. Get up there, boy. Come on, boy. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, I know, boy. Sean, go get on the bed, girl. What you doing? I know, girl. What's up? That's my girl. You know you big dog. You know you the big dog. Yeah. 3:06 a.m. Time to get that workout in, man. Have a nice day, sir.
Yo, what's good, big dog?
What's happening, man? What's going down?
Shoot, can't call it my spot, man. Yeah.
Man. Hey. Yeah, man.
Yes, sir, man.
Yeah.
Ooh, man. Top of the morning, man. This is the home of the Digital Dog Show. Samurai Kennels, Shogun Unlimited, Shogun Bros, Coffee Talk, no DECAFF. This is your host, Big A and Trey.
Yeah, we back in here like we left our wallet and keys, man. Yeah.
And you know, speaking of Digital Dog Show, man, shout out to everybody who entered the August Digital Dog Show. I got the videos. I've been hitting the likes. I'll be going through and editing those videos to get them ready for y'all to review this Saturday. So y'all can vote on them and choose the winner. Winner, chicken dinner. Most interactive channel on YouTube. Binge-worthy content. Yeah. Dog of the week, pup of the week going on, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody who supports and is going to support in the future, man. We appreciate you. Thank you.
Yeah, man. You know what to do. Man. What's happening, Dre?
Shoot, can't call it my spot, big dog. Can't call it my spot. Yes, sir.
Back in here like we left our wallet and keep. Man. You know.
We get some shout outs this morning, man. And before we get to Bushido Code, we can give a couple shout outs real quick.
Yeah.
Herders and Bulldogs, first one in the building this morning. Ooh, wee.
Hey. Yeah, man.
Mrs. McFarland in the building.
Yeah, man. Salute. That's my biggest fan, my biggest supporter right there, man. Yeah, man.
Salute. Yeah, she hey, tip hold it down, man. Salute. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
K Walt, he says, howdy, salute and much respect.
Hey, what's going down?
Melee 47.
Hey, what's
Yes,
going down, Melee? You know what it is. You know what to do. Yeah.
Coming soon to a Melee near you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Links.
Links, you know what I'm saying? I got my time slot set up for after the show, man. I'll be ready.
Mm-hmm.
Holla at your boy.
Link up, link up, link up.
Heart and Finish Kennels. Salute, big dog.
Hey, salute. Mm-hmm.
Young fam in the building. What it do, big dog?
Yo, man. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We got Chico Nichols in the building. Old Chico.
Chico.
Yup.
Yeah.
Prospecting. What up?
Yes, sir.
Pitwise with the squiggle.
Hey, yeah, man. Pitwise, the sensei, you know. Yeah, sensei Pitwise.
Fresh
Yeah.
Cat Bros in the building. Salute.
Mm-hmm. Salute.
Yeah, man.
Fresh
Y'all know what it
putting
is.
that work in. Yeah. Yeah.
Speaking of work, man, let me show y'all some of this work from this weekend, man. We had none other than Big C's and Miyamoto Musashi. It came in as the #1 pup for this week. This is the pup of the week, Miyamoto Musashi, and great looking pup.
Yeah. Dog after my own heart and name. I appreciate that. That's a dope name.
Yes, sir. And then the
dope
dog
name.
of the week is actually this is Pitwise's Oren Ishii.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
man. Shouts out to them brothers, man. Congratulations on y'all wins this past week.
Yeah.
Salute.
Yeah.
And also, I was bragging on Herders and Bulldogs. Oren actually was featured in Giving Photo Cred on Grit and Steel Collars website as well on their page. So
that's what's
man.
up.
Like these dogs that are winning the digital dog show, man, they coming through and you know what I'm saying, they making some waves in the community, you know what I'm saying, making some waves.
Yeah, man. Chico say pressure bust pipes. That's true. Very true. But guess what? It can also create diamonds. You know? Yeah. Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
She said, do you want me to post the digital dog show link for this Saturday's voting? I haven't created a link yet.
Yeah.
We'll get to it though. No sweat.
Yeah.
Thank you. She said, never mind, too late. Oh yeah.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah.
Man.
But thank you. And then let me get to this Bushido code of the day. And Big A has done me the honor of letting me actually try to give y'all the Bushido code.
Yeah.
Today's Bushido code or principle is Chugi, loyalty. A dog raised in loyalty will grow into a protector. A breeder raised in loyalty to their program, mentors, and dogs will build something that lasts. Loyalty isn't just to the dog, but to the process and the people who help you along the way.
Man. That's a heavy one right there, boy. Golly.
and it ties into today's topic of it takes a village to raise a pup.
Mm-hmm. Big facts.
Now, when I excuse me, sipping my water. Now, when we're tied into the dog world, right?
Mm-hmm.
When I came up with this topic, I was thinking of the dog community and how everybody plays a part in a pup. And I'll give you. There's some people I want to highlight, which is one, the breeder or breeder that actually created a pup. Before that puppy ever comes to you, or you get your own puppy, whether you bred it yourself or not, somebody has to have the ideology to put these dogs together. Not only to put it together, but to rear them until they're of age to either move out or do whatever they're gonna do, right?
Mm-hmm.
So definitely gonna credit the breeders today. And then you have the yard hands or the yard boys that they might, like the breeder might breed them, but the yard boy might be the one that actually take care of them and rear them well.
Yeah.
Then you got the transporter. You know, somebody got to get the dog to where it's going. Whether you're driving down the street 15 minutes to get the dog, somebody has to transport that animal to a new location. Whether the breeder does transport himself, whether you got to get a third-party transporter or a company. You know, so we're going to talk about that. Then you have the vet or the medicine man, whatever you want to call it, whatever you use, you got to get that involved. Make sure this puppy is vaccinated and going to be healthy to survive through the parvo phase and first year of life and second year of life, so on and so forth. If the dog is going to be involved in any activities, you're going to have a handler or a trainer involved in there. If the dog is going to be looked at and judged, it's going to have some kind of judge or some kind of qualifier involved in the process. And even when that dog is laid to rest, you're going to have somebody put that dog down, or you're going to have to bury that dog yourself. So today we're going to talk about the village, the entire village, in synopsis of it takes a village to raise a pup. All right. While you might have to do all the individual legwork to sustain it, it takes a village to raise it. It does. Big A, you back? Okay. Big A still working on his thing, so I'm gonna start cooking, man. I'm also gonna drop the link because if you fall into any one of those categories, if you are just somebody who gives advice to other people who have dogs, you're welcome to this conversation. If you're an enthusiast and have a question about any of these steps and stages, you're invited to this conversation. There is nobody who is exempt because it takes a village. And believe it or not, every little thing counts. So check it out. We'll start with the breeder. What is the breeder's involvement in the puppy? Obviously, he puts the dogs together to make the puppy. The breeder puts the dogs together to make the puppy. He has a purpose, a reason, or maybe he doesn't. Maybe he just wants some money. I don't care. It starts with the breeder. All right? And this ain't one of the episodes where we talking about who gets the credit for the dog and none of that stuff, man. We talking about what the breeder gives to the community.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, a lot of clear.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. The breeder provides to the community the opportunity to have one of these legendary dogs. That's the way the breeder does. All right? I would expect a knowledgeable breeder to do several things, but the overarching thing is to give a healthy puppy to whoever the puppy is going to, or to himself. Breeders should be knowledgeable in the medication and upbringing, rearing of pups from the gestation of the mother until the puppy is weaned and ready to leave the home. So that the knowledge, a high knowledge base in that area, the breeder brings that to the village. The breeder should know how to get puppies around. The breeder should know how to do all these things. And if he doesn't know it, he got mentors that should know it. Other breeders he can reach out to that know it. Just to get that one puppy that you got in your backyard, these things had to happen. Somebody had to teach and somebody had to learn. All right. So the breeder is the first cog in the village. The breeder is also the one who takes the heat for being a peddler. The breeder is the one who sets the tone of what dogs are getting out to the public and what dogs aren't. The breeder can be considered a gatekeeper in certain situations. So, yes, the breeder is one of the key members of the village that it takes to raise a pup. And if he's a really, really good breeder, he might even get your puppy started in whatever it is you tell him you want to do. If you want a house dog, he might do it. He might do that. If you want a hog dog, the breeder might just have the dog sitting around in a crate while people work hogs in a catch pen. The dog seeing that is another thing that the breeder brings to the community. Being able to expose them and socialize them to the tools and activities that you want your puppy to participate in, if he got time. For me, that comes down to just taking my pups and riding them around in the car sometimes so that they don't get car sick when I take them on long rides. I just took a puppy on a 13-hour plus ride to Texas. That puppy didn't throw up once. You know what I'm saying? That puppy didn't throw up once. But the preparation for that puppy mattered, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Stoney, you come here. Stoney, you come here throwing rocks, man.
Yeah, man.
But nah, that's a bulldog, and her daddy's a bulldog too. Let me show you her daddy.
Mm-hmm.
Show you her daddy.
Yeah, man. That's ain't that what you call it? Sensei Pitwise's notorious Hanzo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yes, sir. So the next phase that I mentioned was another member of the community that is extremely important is the yard boy or the help. In some cases, the breeder has too many dogs or too many pups, or just needs a hand. You know what I'm saying? And so the yard hand is a great understudy. And sometimes the yard hand is more experienced than the breeder. Don't get it twisted. Like, what's up?
I say facts.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the yard hand is the bloodline.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, man, it's sometimes the yard man is the go-to. They know things the breeder don't know. And they're the success behind the puppies. They're the success behind the dogs. You know, they do a lot of the day-to-day. And sometimes their bond is greater with the dogs than the breeder, not because the breeder doesn't want to be there, but because there's a reason why he has that yard hand. It's somebody to help him get by. The breeder was able to procure the animals and put them together, but the yard hand is able to sustain them day-to-day operations and help that puppy survive. He might be bottle feeding. He might be getting up at night and changing the heating pad or changing the bedding, washing the puppies when they get dirty, because puppies are going to get dirty. It's inevitable. You have 5, 6 puppies, 8, 9 puppies in a pen together. And you got to wash them and clean them, man. You know, he's spending the intimate time with the puppies, making sure that they are healthy for you as well. He might even be earning the puppy out of the situation himself. That's part of the community, part of the village that it takes to get that puppy, you know, entire digital dog show or other aspects of life.
Yeah.
You know, so shouts out to the yard hands this morning, man. Be part of the village.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Salute. Yeah, man. Yeah. And I mean, like, there's been times where I've ran into situations that I didn't have an answer to, and I needed an immediate answer, you know, from a health perspective, you know, and stuff like that, man, and having a good circle around you, man, that stuff, you know, it helps. It helps big time, man. You know, big time.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Another one that's very important is your medicine man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Your cut man, your recovery man, whatever you want to call it. Your veterinarian. Maybe you got one of them OGs that just has been to the vet so many times. He can take care of most household issues. You know what I'm saying? Other non-prescription, non-medical equipment requiring issues. You know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, buddy. Man. Vinny, what's going down?
Salute. Yeah,
man.
man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man.
So your medicine man should know things like how to administer a 5-in-1, 7-way, a 9-way, 10-way, your initial wormers, even certain nutritional facts, when to give goat milk and things of that nature, and how to supplement the puppy to make sure the puppy is getting all the nutrients it needs. Mm-hmm. Not only does he have to do that for the pup, but she should also know how to do that for the mother to help her in her recovery. You know, because if the puppy stay with the mother, she needs to be healthy. As y'all know, I went through an episode of eclampsia with my female, which caused her not to be as healthy as she could have been to help with the pups, right? So
yeah.
Your village helps you take care of that.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And experience comes with mistakes. It comes with learning, with lessons involved. You know, it just you don't just jump out there and know it all. You know. Yeah, man. I can tell you a whole bunch of things not to do.
Yeah.
Probably tell you more things not to do than what to do. Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
All right, so we got down to the breeder, the yard hand, you know what I'm saying, the medicine man / vet, whatever you choose to use, you know. Then the puppy gotta go where it's going. So you gotta have, hey.
Mm-hmm.
That's my puppy over there acting crazy.
Yeah.
I gave him some milk this morning, man. You know what I'm saying?
They don't know how to act.
Yep.
Already.
But next is the puppies have to go somewhere, y'all. The puppies have to go somewhere.
Yeah.
And okay, so let me stop right there because we was talking about the medicine man. Let's talk about this, man.
Mm-hmm.
Pitwise says, Herder says, where's all the button, all above? So just so y'all tracking, I put a poll out there just kind of see where everybody's at, man. There's not enough options on YouTube. YouTube, if y'all hear me, we need to be able to have as many options as we want to on the poll, man. You know, so at least 8 options. It would be more, would be more beneficial. But yeah, he says, what are your thoughts on the vaccines to use? Is anything over a 5-way way too much, or do you vaccinate for everything under the sun? All right, so let me pull this up because I don't want to get this wrong, but I know for a fact as I'm pulling this up, the 5-way is a DHPP, and I think it's distemper, parvo influenza, parvovirus, distemper, and some other stuff, right? Each one of them has different medications, and let me give you an educated answer based on what's in each one of them. You can also, so a 5-way could be too much because I know they sell, like, certain places sell just the canine distemper. Just distemper vaccine, right? Like, you can get it. you can get it without all this stuff. Okay, so a 5-way shot, often called DHPP or DA2PP vaccine, protects against 5 serious, highly contagious viral diseases: canine distemper, canine adenovirus type 1, causes infectious hepatitis; canine adenovirus type 2, cross protects for canine A1 and contributes to, and also it's also a contributor to kennel cough; canine parainfluenza; and canine parvovirus. So check this out. So right there, I think that's the basics, right? And for me, I still do the Bordetella shot as well. I don't just do the 5-way. So I don't think the 5-way is overkill because I'd be giving even more than the 5-way. And Bordetella is just a fancy name for kennel cough, y'all.
Yeah.
And you can buy it at Tractor Supply. All right. So I definitely don't think the 5-way is overkill. But like I said, each one of those, a lot of vets will charge you because they do each inoculation separately. Some vets do use a 5-in-1 where they have all of the viruses in one vial and they give you one shot. But I've been to vets that they'll give you a shot for the distemper, a shot for the adenovirus, and a shot for the parainfluenza and parvo. You know what I'm saying? And they charge you for each syringe. You know what I'm saying? So if you're paying a lot at your vet, find out if they're doing it separate like that. Ask the questions. I mean, you paying for it. You should know what services you're paying for, right? So yeah, man, it's I don't think the 5-way is overkill at all. I typically start with a 5-way, and by the time I'm done with my vaccination cycle, I work my way up to a 10-way. Okay, that's just a personal preference. You don't have to do it that way. I'm not a veterinarian, nor do I think I need to do it that way. But it's just what I like. It's what I like, and it's what I find effective for me. Okay. The next thing while we're talking about medicine is a 7-way. The 7-way provides immunity against 7 common dangerous diseases, and the additional diseases are the leptospirosis, typically L. I don't even read the line, and there's another I word, right? And let me see what lepto actually affects, because like I know like a lot of this stuff, man, like it's just I've just done it so long. I can't even tell you why I do it.
Yeah.
Leptospirosis is an infectious bacterial disease that affects both humans and animals. Leptos is caused by a spiral-shaped bacteria called Leptospira. These bacteria are found in the urine of infected animals such as rodents and dogs. Okay, so leptos also they can spread, and with puppies, if one gets it, it can really affect the whole litter. All right. People can come in contact with it by contact with urine from an infected animal, swimming or wading in contaminated water, eating contaminated food or water, and exposure to contaminated soil. The symptoms are fever, headache, diarrhea, muscle aches, joint pain, nausea and vomiting, diarrhea, jaundice, yellowing of skin and eyes. In pups, it can be whitening of the gums, and kidney failure. Lepto is treated with antibiotics such as doxycycline and penicillin. Early treatment is important for the best chance of recovery. So that's within the 7-way.
That's what's up.
Let's see what's in the 9-way. Okay, in the 9-way, it protects against 9 common diseases: the distemper, the adenovirus type 1 and 2, parainfluenza, parvovirus, and 4 strains of leptospirosis. Okay. Layla, you hear that? That's your puppy starting this time.
Yeah.
And then finally in the 10-way, distemper, canine hepatitis, adenovirus 1, canine adenovirus 2, canine coronavirus. All right, the coronavirus is the addition for the 10-way. Yes, sir. Now, Let me see what the coronavirus does in a.
Ooh, that's contagious, man.
The canine coronavirus. It says it's a diarrheic dogs. In diarrheic dogs, the prevalence of the canine coronavirus has been reported to range from 15 to 42% in pet dogs. Wow.
Damn.
All right, let me see. It says canine coronavirus disease, also known as CC small ov, is a highly infectious intestinal infection in dogs, especially puppies. What are the symptoms of canine COVID? Fever, coughing, difficulty breathing or shortness of breath, lethargy, sneezing, runny nose, eye discharge, vomiting. So yeah, so the 10-way helps with that. 10-way helps with that. Check them out, man. Look at them good-looking dogs.
Yeah, man.
Bakari, what's good, man? What's good?
Yeah, man. That's a pack structure feeding, man. You know, like to take my time, make them be patient. You know. Yeah, man.
So pit-wise, the second part of your question said, do I vaccinate for everything under the sun? Nah, I work my way up. I work my way up from a 5-way to a 10-way. You know what I'm saying? Making sure that I hit what I think I need to hit, especially if the puppy's leaving here. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think it's fair to the new owner to have to come in there and deal with something I could have prevented, whether I needed to prevent it or not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not gonna hurt them. It's an ounce of prevention beats a pound of cure. So yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
And then a lot of times for my personal dogs, for my annual, I'll do a 7-way or a 5-way for my annual vaccines. But that's a personal preference, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it'd be an annual that, Bordetella, and then a rabies vaccination.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
But yeah, man. So when I broke off from last, we were talking about the people in the village that took to raise a child, a pup, a pup. But they like our children too.
Yeah, man.
We left off with the transporter. You know what I'm saying? The transporters, they got their place too. The transporter honestly has to know a lot more than what you would think. It's not just putting the dog in a car and driving down the road.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not. You know, the transporter has a lot of responsibility. First, the transporter has to have the communication skills to go between the breeder and the purchaser. They have to be able to articulate what it is they do, what services they provide to two different people with two different levels of understanding of the dogs. They have to communicate the breeder's intent by delivering a healthy puppy, along with the proper paperwork for the puppy to transfer ownership if the puppy is registered. They also have to have the skills to know how to handle a dog in transit, whether the dog is aggressive, sick, or going through issues that were caused after the dog left the breeder.
Yeah.
They must be able to reject the dog that the breeder has sent that does not meet the criteria to be transported, specifically if traveling on airlines, right? So like it's a lot the transporter brings to the community, man. A lot of it we need in the village from transporters. And so if you think about jumping off the porch and being a transporter, these are things you got to know, the basics. You know, how to articulate estimated data delivery.
Mm-hmm.
You know, what level of communication is appropriate for on the road. You know, new owners typically want to talk to you all the time, and sometimes when you're on the road, man, you put on a podcast or some music, you just want to ride. You ain't got time for that conversation. And you trying to make sure the puppy get there healthy and safe, and that you make it there healthy and safe. You know,
Yeah.
communicate if you have to do extra pickups, extra stops on the way. Maybe you're delivering more than just that person's dog. Not mixing the dogs up if they look alike.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
hey, look, the transporter plays a role in the community, man. You know, so
Mhm.
transporters, they're part of the village. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the wayfinder. You know,
Mhm.
and they have a skill set and a knowing what kind of crates they have to use for certain regulations. Being able to go
Yeah.
through border patrol, like I had to go through border patrol to get to Texas. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mhm.
yeah, man. Hey, knowing what routes to take. Do you have an armed transporter? Is your transporter gonna be unarmed? You know what I'm saying? Like that's their
Yeah.
responsibility. They hold that to the community.
Yeah. Yeah, working on that. That's that first time feeding right there, man. Pack structure, you know. Yeah.
They say 54% of the poll are owners. 23% will call themselves a breeder. 23% will call themselves a handler. Zero transporters. Zero transporters.
Yeah.
So like RBG, welcome to the building, big dog, Walnut, PA.
Hey, what's happening?
So yeah, man. So far we've covered the breeder, the yard hands, the medicine man / vets. And you don't have to be a veterinarian to be a medicine man. You just have to be somebody that can handle the basic necessities and care of a pup, you know, or dog. And then obviously the transport. All right. And so next you got your owner, the person that's getting the dog. They have responsibility to the community. One, we're the consumers, man. We buy the leashes, the collars, the dog food. We stimulate communication. We ask the questions that we need to know for our specific dog. A lot of the topics on YouTube right now come from the owners. You know, making sure they are giving their dog the best foot forward they can give. The owners have to be able to communicate with the breeders. They have to be able to communicate with other owners, and if they're going to be involved in activities, they actually have to build a community to help them practice whatever activity it is they're going to be involved in.
Yeah.
So, shout out to the owners, man.
Yeah,
that's what's up.
man.
I like how you released him. You had him on the thing and released him to go eat. That was dope.
Yeah, man. Starting young.
Yeah, man. That's a whole 9-week-old right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Old yellow. Old yellow and nothing, man. Yeah, man.
But yeah, man. Like the owners have a unique responsibility as well. Paying the money to get them through training if they want them trained, or learning to train for themselves. But that kind of falls into another realm, and I got a different name for that. But a lot of y'all cross-pollinate different aspects of the game, you know. So you got your owners, you got you know what it is. That's you. Y'all are them. Y'all are them. All right. After the owners, you got what I would consider the handlers, or my brother's Toyo words, the hands. You have the hands, the trainers, the people that work them, they condition them, shape them, they handle them in the show ring. They can do everything. They're pretty much a yard hand that is specified to maybe one animal or maybe multiple animals on the yard. The yard hand can be that, but in my case, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm my own handler. You know what I'm saying? Big A is his own handler. Your own trainer. Your people that just walk your dog, your kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They got a junior handler contest for a reason, you know. And so, yeah, man, the handlers are important because they're creating the behaviors that we're able to articulate and show in whatever arena that we go into. You know, you got your hog doggers. They got handlers that take them and, you know, introduce them to the catch pen and show them the first hog, build their confidence. You know, it's important. It takes a village to raise a pup. It takes a village to raise a pup. You know, and if you're doing all these things yourself, man, you're a one-man village. Ain't nothing wrong with that. GB, what it do, man? Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know. So we have a full gambit of people involved in the community, man. And there's more. You got your fanatics. They simply push the breed forward by shouting them out, wearing the shirts, talking about them, sharing knowledge and history, researching pedigrees, helping guide people toward the right direction. Those are involved in the community. You even got your haters. You even got your haters in the village. You know what I'm saying? Your haters, they the ones that make you sharpen your blade for real, making sure they can't do nothing but hate. You know what I'm saying? They send the people, they try to send the people your way, and it don't work. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the haters. Shout out to the haters for making us keep our game so tight that we're beyond reproach. You know what I'm saying? We living in their head rent free.
Yeah.
In their head rent free. And I loved it. And I loved it. You know, so yeah, you need your haters, man.
Don't you?
Need your haters.
Yeah.
Sometimes your haters are your biggest supporters. They're gonna watch every episode. They're gonna watch everything you do just so they can have something to report back on. And I appreciate it because it's views, it's you know what I'm saying? And when they decide to jump in the comments, it's feedback. Oh, Young Fam say, I like where you and Big A, what you and Big A got going on, Dre. Just the brotherhood and loyalty makes you want to get a pup from you. Hey man, salute, man. That shouts out to Big A and Tip though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Shouts out to the whole McFarland household, man. Like, I appreciate that, man. And
appreciate
it, man. Yeah, man. It means a lot, man. It means a lot, man. And I got to take another trip this week, man, to get this other puppy to the brother that he belongs to. And I pray the puppy serves him well too. You know what I'm saying? Serves him well as well.
And man, I'm trying to tell you, man, that pup was the pup that I picked from the beginning. From the time I saw it, that was the pup I picked. You know, I like that. I really like that pup, man. So whoever that dog is going to, man, listen, you already know. Hey, man, that's gonna be a good dog. Yeah. Same thing with Michonne Little, man. M1 dog, you know. Man, when we temperament tested that dog, man, he instantly caught my attention, you know. Yeah.
Yes,
sir. And another thing, I think it's dope, bro, that you know, you trust in the blood enough to take what's left. You know, that was a big statement to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Big statement. You know. Yeah, man.
But that's as far as the topics go, man, like those are the people who I think are very essential in the rearing of a puppy, man, you know. And I genuinely feel like all of them have a place. If you're more than one, if you're doing more than one of these jobs for yourself, man, like a round of applause for y'all, man. Let me see how you put the clapping emoji in there, because it does matter, man.
It do. It do. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Round of applause for y'all, man. Even if you're just doing one of those roles, man. Round of applause, bro. Because it ain't easy, man. It is not easy. You know what I'm saying? It is not easy. Shouts out to y'all out there. Yeah, hey, that's facts. And that's not just in the dog game either, the game breaker, you know what I'm saying? Like that's when you stand by your product, man. Stand by your product.
Nah, for real, bro.
And if you're the purchaser, stand by your purchase. You know what I'm saying? Round of applause, man. Appreciate that, Melee, for real, man. Yeah, round of applause for all y'all boys out there picking up dog poop right now.
Yeah.
Out there changing out the water. Even though they got water in the bowl, you want to have fresh, clean water, so you change it out daily, man. Sometimes I have to water my dogs 4 or 5 times. My dogs like to flip their water bowls over. So yeah, man. And let me rephrase that. Not all of them. Saki like to flip his water bowl over. It's an act of defiance, man. Like if he's not thirsty and he want to be inside the house, that water bowl is going flying. You know what I'm saying? That water bottle is gonna fly. Oh, bro, you gonna put me outside and close the door? Oh, I'll show you something. Check this out. You know?
Yeah, man.
But yeah, man. Shouts out to all the owner operators. Shout out to everybody in the game, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all doing your thing. Doing your thing, man. And, I can't do nothing but salute you.
Yeah.
Hey, every morning, hard finish. Every morning, you know.
Yeah.
Poop patrol, you know what I'm saying? Yard maintenance. Another thing I'd be having to check for scorpions and snakes, you know.
Yeah, man.
Pest control. And some more stuff, man, you know.
Yeah.
Looking at chain setups. If you got chain setups, checking those out. Facts. So I can say clean up on aisle 1. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
He's actually pretty good about pooping in the same spot, though. I really like that. You know what I'm saying? I really, really like that.
Yeah.
Another thing I can guarantee Saki gonna do is if one of the other dogs pisses somewhere in the yard, Saki gonna go pee on that spot. You know what I'm saying? And I like that because what it does is it makes it concentrated to one areas. And so when I go out there with the Fabuloso and the push broom, I can just clean that one little area, and it's very, very convenient. So
yeah.
Now I'm gonna have to learn to poop in the same location too. Right now, she only poops on the AstroTurf, which is really, really nice. You know, that's really, really nice. And once I get this other puppy out of here, I'll start doing some more recording and stuff too.
Yeah.
Right now, my main concern is to make sure I got healthy pups and I'm delivering healthy pups. So, but once we get it back down to just the yard, my own personal yard, we get that going.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Hey, that's facts, young fam. That's facts.
Mm-hmm.
Tip say my neighbor a few houses down had a rattlesnake last night right outside their house and a scorpion. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got all the creatures from Rango.
Yeah. Welcome to my neighborhood, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And you
hey,
matter of fact,
what are you about to say?
So you got the nerve to invite me down there to that snake infested state of Texas.
Oh, I thought you was gonna talk about that dang that tarantula that you walked right past.
I ain't walked past it. I stopped in my tracks. They don't get it twisted. I got arachnophobia.
What I do? Yeah, it kept walking.
And see, look, this is my thought process. Because some spiders can jump. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have an irrational fear of spiders. I just know that some spiders. Like I've seen spiders that jump. I was like, what if it was dark outside? What if you missed and you stomp and that tarantula jump on your leg, boy?
Yeah, man. But the only thing is, this is what I don't understand. How are you scared of a tarantula, but then go and damn near break somebody's neck right after the fact? You know what I'm saying? Make it make sense, man. People have done more damage to people than you know what I'm saying, spiders.
So given that situation, bro, one, this is for everybody, man. Teach your kids and your dogs this, man. Your kids and your dogs, man. Mm-hmm. Don't put your hands on nobody, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't keep your hands to yourself, man. Mm-hmm. Keep your hands to yourself, and like the whole situation could have been avoided if it would have just stayed.
Yeah, nah, boy. Yeah. Because I'm. What you say? I tell people this all the time. What's up?
I tell people this all the time, man. Like, look, bro. I don't know how to play. I don't know how to joke. I'm not good at joking. Yeah. I'm not as funny as I would like to be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Pitwise a fool. I'm not funny, and I'm not really like I don't really read the situation very well. I'm kind of dense in that regard. So the best thing to do with me is just play it straight. You know what I'm saying? Just play it straight with you. Feel me?
Yeah. Big fact.
You know what I mean? Like, hey, man. Yeah, it is. Like since I was a kid, you throw a pebble at me, I'm gonna go and get a brick and hit you with a brick.
Yeah, you throw a pebble, I'm gonna throw the whole house at you. You know what I'm saying?
Like, and then because people always, my whole life, people have always done it. You know, they hit me with a pebble or something small, and I go get something that's obviously gonna cause injury, And they looking at it like, well, why would you do that, man? Well, look, there ain't no rules to this. Once you crack that seal of being physical, it's physical.
Yeah.
But what else in the building, man? What's good, big dog?
What's happening?
Yeah, it was good. It was good. How y'all doing on this Monday?
Oh, good, man.
Oh man, chilling. Oh, GB got a question for you, Big A. He said, Big A, how you get that pup to sit up there like that? You got magic hands, don't you?
Nah, I've talked about it plenty of time, man. It just, like, I'm not gonna lie, man. It just takes a lot of consistency. The younger the pup, the easier it is to create that habit while their brain is developing. Right now, that's his default. You know what I'm saying? So if anything, that you know, you want to make them comfortable on that. But yeah, nah, man. I did the same thing with Michonne. You know. Yeah. I don't know. It's like being that I keep my dogs in house or whatnot. We have to be in sync. I have to be able to go about my daily schedule, and they have to be able to be a part of it. So, you know, I can't have a dog that's in the way. You know what I'm saying? So we got to get to work early.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's going on, man? We got you in here, man. What's up, big dog?
Yeah.
What's good, big dog?
Too much, man. Just take care of these puppies. That's about it, man. Ain't too much these days, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What y'all cooking on today, man?
Man, it takes a village to raise a pup, man. The different parts, the breeder, the handler, the person that actually does the medicine for you. If you got a yard hand, the part they play, your transporter, your new owner, and everybody in between there, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You might do it all, or you might have a community that helps you do it.
Yeah.
Wes, can I pull that up? Let me pull that up.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Looking good, man. Looking real good, man.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's just Canine Performance.
Yeah. In the building. Man.
What size shoe you wear?
Oh, you can't hear you.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit! No, I was saying with the pups, the most important thing is, as far as when you letting them go, making sure they go to the right places.
Yeah.
The selection process. I didn't even mention that with the breeder. Yeah, the selection process is big. So.
Because if your selection process ain't good, you could destroy a whole bloodline. You know what I'm saying? In one sitting.
Yeah.
I don't think a lot of people think about that.
I know I didn't mention it, so yeah, man, salute.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something to think about. That's why when you got spare dogs, I don't like to say spare dogs, but when you got a few extra that you could put at a cousin house or something like that, sometimes you just need to do it. You know, sometimes, you know, it just depends on the person, you know, but it's always good to keep at least one or two in the cut that you don't let go nowhere for your just in case times. Because I know a few people who wish they had did that, but you know, certain things happen. They farmed a few out, sold a few, and you know, things happen, but they don't have nothing close to that particular dog no more, you know. So you got placement and putting a few in the safe house, I would say.
Yeah, man.
All right, Pitwise, I dropped the link, man, because Pitwise said he got a PSA.
Uh-oh.
And it's in the chat too.
Uh-huh. Okay, come on, Pitwise. Sensei Pitwise.
Yeah, because I got a phone call immediately following the live, man. So I gotta make this real quick. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But nah, Welsh, that was right on money. That was right on the money, bro. Right on the money.
Man.
And then I don't know if you got the kudos, man, Welsh, but I want to give you the kudos while you was here, man. Really shouted you out, man, on Saturday. He sent me a message to shout out to you, man. He was saying he really support what you're doing, and the information you bringing, man, is genuinely appreciated. And he wanted you to know that because sometimes, so we get out here, we get to playing around, but he wanted you to know that, man, you appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, E-Way, I'll be giving you a hard time, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yo, what's good,
what's happening?
You guys hear me clear?
Yes, sir.
All right, so maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, I put in the group chat. There's a guy that came up online with a screenshot of having some straws available.
Yeah.
It's like a double bred son of Tab Jr., I believe. And he's like, I'm getting out of the dogs. People are too phony, blah, blah, blah. I'm letting these go for the cheap. And it looks too good to be true. It's he wants $700 for 2 straws for 2 breedings. And a bunch of people I talked to already. Some guy already sent the guy money, hadn't heard from him since. Been blocked from everything. And a lot of other people, and some of the guys in our chat, they'll talk about it if they want to. They got blocked for asking too many questions.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just, you get stuff like this to pop up every once in a while, man. And especially when people say, I'm getting out of the dogs. I mean, not all the time, but to me, when someone's getting out of the dogs and having like a big fire sale, that's always a red flag for me, because if something goes wrong, they don't have to worry about their reputation to fall back on if an animal gets sick or there's something severely wrong with some of the animals you get. You know what I mean? So that's just like, even with the reptile industry too. Whenever there's a guy getting out of the industry, I always stay away from those kind of fire sales, man, because you don't have your word or your reputation to fall back on. So So yeah, man. So that guy. So if you guys see that post, just ignore him. And it sounds like a great deal, and it's because it's some bullshit. So I just want to put that on blast. He's even lying and saying like different content creators and bigger breeders already bought some from him. So he brought up like Buck City's name and said, "Oh, he got a bunch from me." I verified that and called him last night. He said, "No, that was a lie," and a bunch of other people too. So yeah, he's trying to appeal to people's authority on that, and it's complete BS. And don't fall for the okie doke, guys. Save your money.
Appreciate that.
That's all I had to say, man. Hey, good job today, guys, man. I'm about to get on this road and get these dogs walking, but enjoy the show, man. Take it easy, fellas.
Salute.
Man. That's why I always, for me, that's why I always go local, and I go through a certain procedure of check boxes, man. Not saying that I could end up getting shorted or played, but the chances become a lot slimmer if you're patient and you do your due diligence, man.
Yes, sir.
That's just me personally.
Yes, sir. Hey man, y'all want to make y'all little plugs real quick, man, because I got a phone call here in 2 minutes. I gotta respond to.
Yeah, man. How your pup doing?
That is not the kind of plug I was talking about, Big A. We got a minute and 40 seconds left, man. Hey, because I'm making this phone call on time, man. You know what I'm saying? Punctuality is big to me, bro.
Yeah, I know, bro, man. We gonna get up off of here right on time, man. Y'all know what it is, man. We got the Digital Dog Show coming up. Don't miss that. We got the cookout with Toyo for Shoyo coming up, man. Then we got Men at Work. If you're not a member, man, what you doing? What are you doing? Telling you, man, yesterday's price ain't gonna be today's price, man. Coming in the future, man, we're gonna be doing some exclusive stuff, man, but you gotta be a member, that's about it, man. What's up, Dre?
All right, man. Y'all already know, man, I gotta go, so we're gonna do a quick prayer and we're gonna get up out of here real fast, man. Real fast. So check it out, man. Please bow your heads and pray with me in agreement.
Let me cut this music, man.
I already cut it.
Oh, okay. Got you.
May the Lord watch between you and me while we are absent, one from another. Amen.
Amen.
For the love of the dogs.
For the love of the game.
Peace.
Yeah. Big
drop slow, head not flow. Blood don't lie, it's that old yellow line. Sack it from the south, Michonne on the rise. Boogeyman bark, leave a mark every time. We don't breathe for clout, we breathe for spine. DNA thick, can't clone this pride. That Shogun blood, yeah, the legends don't die. Started with Boogeyman, ghost in the chain, locked in the game, never moved for fame. Old mountain lines run deep in the flame. Sock about the fire, Michonne brought the name. Then came Fat Boy, muscle in the frame. Man, hard, put respect on the name. Shotgun smooth, but the work insane. Sugar sweet jit, but a bite ain't tame. Kiki in the back, had a game in the veins. Gatorade heavy, running straight through the rain. Red Ninja close, watch him work in the lane. Renegade rider can't hold that chain. Blood don't lie, it's that old yellow line. Sock it from the south, Michonne on the rise. Boogeyman bark, leave a mark every time. We don't breathe for clout, we breathe for spine. DNA thick, can't clone this pride. That Shogun blood, yeah, the legends don't die. Ain't no luck, just grit and grind. Every dog here put work in time. Lady Rage got that fire in her eyes. Red alert taught us how to recognize signs. Blood heavy like a 2-ton chain. Everything proven, no need to explain. They asked what's in it, that yellow campaign. Built off real, we don't fake no strain. Second with the flame, Michonne lit the wick. If you know, then you know that line too slick. From the field to the show, every move so thick you can't blueprint this. It's the legacy pick. Blood don't lie, it's that old yellow line. Sack it from the south, Michonne on the rise. Boogeyman bark, leave a mark every time. We don't breathe for clout, we breathe for spine. DNA thick, can't clone this pride. That Shogun blood, yeah, the legends don't die.